The hive mind! Again, this fucking article. I feel like I could make a living off doing these articles. Another fucking article with somebody Riot? Yacht? Whatever. Riot. Why? Why more? Oh, Jesus. These women who think they don't need feminism don't know what feminism is. Oh my god. Here we go again. I fucking swear, I just typed in feminist and here it goes 8 hours ago. We might even do some more. Okay. Deep breathing. I don't need feminism because I like when men say compliments about my body. The internet is weird sometimes. These days, I try to keep my online activity to a minimum. Sure you do. That's why you work for Riot. I generally stick to academic articles, the Beyonce version of 2048, and pictures of food on Yelp. Wow, so you spend all your time doing boring things on the internet. You could be looking at porn. Shame. But every so often, I'll see something that I find so ridiculous that the little flame in my belly, usually set on simmer, heats up to high. Wow. Really? Okay, so you're comparing that little belly to catching your entire thing on fire? Okay. I wish. If only that was true. The most recent arson was a Tumblr called Women Against Feminism. When I first saw it featured on BuzzFeed. The website, as the name suggests, is an anti-feminist site that suggests that women wish to be victimized and that rape culture is a myth. Oh my god, it's not saying that women should be victimized. It's saying that they could be prevented from being victimized. And rape culture is a fucking myth. On the site, there are many photos of women holding up cards explaining why they don't support what they see as unnecessary, misandrous, man-hating revolution. I don't need feminism because I can't think for myself. But did these posters ever think to look up the actual definition of feminism? Okay, why don't you look up the actual definition of fucking rape culture? Let's see. Rape culture. Don't mind my horrible spelling, but hold on a second. Definition. Rape culture. Rape culture is a concept which links rape and sexual violence to the culture of society, and in which prevalent attitudes normalizes, exercises, tolerate, and even condone rape. Okay, if we live in a fucking rape culture, why do we have laws against rape? So I guess there's no rape culture. It doesn't fucking normalize it, because if it did, I could go rape my next door fucking neighbor. But will I? Nope. Because it's not fucking normal, it's against a fucking law, and that's why we don't need rape culture. Oh my god! I just looked up a definition! Okay. I don't need feminism to give me an understanding the increase for working along at work, blah 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 blah. Okay, that was hard to read. Whatever. Just a reminder to the lovely ladies whose portraits are featured on the site. Feminism is a belief that people of all genders are equal and should be treated fairly. What is up with all these fucking weird, like, one weird names trying to sound smart? Treated fairly. Like, it's like, seriously, is that such a hard word to type? Ugh, but no, they need to be fancy. If you don't trust me, the Oxford Dictionary provides a more thorough definition. The advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of political and economic equality to men. Yeah, the advocacy of women's rights. That's the problem with fucking feminism, is that it advocates women's rights before men's rights. Like, it's even your definition that you fucking pull out of, like... I don't need feminism because female empowerment implies that I'm currently inherently weak. On much of the site, many posters express that they have never been victims of oppression, under a heading, Why I Am Against Feminism. The author ties her grievances to the application of feminism that they currently see in society. She might write that men and women already have equal rights and that feminists are always trying to punish men and give them some special privileges. Well, actually, the whole response to why I'm against feminism is actually a response to why I am a feminist. And half of those fucking women on why I'm a feminist are the same reason why people are against feminism. They're like, I'm a feminist because I was raped, and when I accused my rapist a few weeks later, nothing happened, or some shit like that. And then it's like, yeah, the opposite. I'm against feminism. It's like, and then for that reason, the ones who are against feminism are crazy. It's like it's the same fucking shit. By special privileges, does the author mean being able to speak out about sexual harassment in the workplace without fear? And by punishment, does the author mean stricter legal action about rape on college campuses? No, by special privilege, by giving themselves special privileges means like fucking custody rights and other shit like that. Look at the custody rates and how much of them are fucking women's, even though the lawyers advocate that the woman is worse than the husband. Even if the woman is in fucking jail and the husband isn't, that the mother could still get her fucking children because of draconian legislating who says that like because they're the mother they could do it by special privilege. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't need feminism because I'm a adult who is capable of accepting this. Oh yeah, does it just look familiar? I fucking swear they are a fucking hive mind. This wasn't my other video, that picture. Another bullet point explains that the patriarchy does not exist. If it did, the author writes that women would not be able to vote, divorce, go to college, have a career, etc. This is flawed thinking. How? How is it fucking flawed thinking? If the patriarchy existed, look at the definition of fucking patriarchy. Okay, let me look at that. Patriarchy definition. A system of society or government in which the father or eldest male is held of the family and the descendants is traced through the male line. Or a society or government in which men hold the power and women are largely excluded from it. Since when do you see that in the fucking United States or in the Western countries? Women are fucking, like females are the leading fucking judges. We got women in Congress. If we live in a fucking patriarchy, there so wouldn't be one fucking woman. Don't give me that, if there's only like 7 women in over 200 men. It doesn't fucking matter if we live in a true patriarchal society. It wouldn't mean no woman is allowed. Oh my god, even if we were fucking 2, we had at least one fucking woman in Congress. Like, and she was the only one who voted against going to war with Hitler or something like that. But it's just like mind blowing. They're saying like look at the definition of feminism, and then when you do the same fucking shit for them, it's like it doesn't work out. When you look at the definition for feminism, okay, it talks about equality, but then when you look at the definition for patriarchy, rape culture, we don't live in those types of societies. But all of a sudden, this is flawed thinking. Oh my god. Well, in the U.S. and much of the Western world, women are not legally barred from any of these things. Many women across the world do not have access to these things. Thus, the archer issues with feminism clearly lie in the Western world and can't be applied across the board. The problem is that feminism today is only focusing on the fucking United States. Look at fucking Tumblr. Look at the third-wave feminism shit. They're all about the United States. They don't give a fucking damn about any other country because we need to fix us first. It's like, if they really want fucking equality in other fucking countries, go to other fucking countries and start a fucking protest there. We don't need feminism here, as even this fucking author claims. It even says, it's like, well, in the U.S. and most of the Western women are not largely barred from any of these things. Okay, so that's why she doesn't need fucking feminism. I don't need feminism because I love chivalry. On this site, the authors don't provide any statistical evidence or data to back up their findings. Perhaps if a little research was done about the recent Hobby Lobby decision... Oh my god, another fucking Hobby Lobby shit. They already allow, like, abundance of fucking birth control pills. Just because you didn't get, like, the 3 or 4 doesn't mean all of a sudden it's, like, the end of the world. That allows companies to restrict women's access to birth control based on religious reasons. The ongoing debate over abortion and the startling number of sexual assault cases where the perpetrator is allowed to walk free might reconsider. Okay, if you actually look into the reasons why the sexual assault cases were allowed to walk free, is because there's no fucking evidence against them, or they were being prosecuted wrong. Like, there were some cases where it was almost like pretty much clear that they did it, but because of the prosecution, that's why. It's not because of the patriarchy, it's because of the fucking crappy ass lawyers, in all honesty. Crappy ass lawyers and judges. But that's not because of the patriarchy, it's just because of like fucking random cases. And also, about the whole fucking things that are allowed to walk free. A lot of the time, it's just a he said, she said shit. It's like, oh, he raped me. Do you have any evidence? No, but he raped me. You should arrest him. Oh, man, we can't arrest him because there's no evidence. Oh, but you're such a patriarchal person. Or whatever. It's like, you need fucking evidence for this shit. And even when there is evidence, it's not always guaranteed. Look at all the murder cases that happen when there's clear evidence. They go free. It's not just a woman. It's not just a male thing either. It's like just bad law making. Like bad law doing. Bad lawyering. The ongoing debate over abortion and the startling number of sexual assault cases where the perpetrators allowed. Yeah. Instead, it seems that the majority of posts seem to come from interaction and subsequent disagreement with Tumblr feminists. And it seems that the poster takes issue most with the way feminism has played out in the Western world, a place that they believe protects the rights of both men and women in equality. It's not that they believe. They do. Even you fucking agreed with it before. I don't need feminism because it reinforces that men as agents, as women as victims, dictatority, and that's what the anti-feminists say. The self-proclaimed feminist, as self-proclaimed, it's like you have to go through a fucking on the book thing. Like, are you a feminist? Do you have your feminist card? I cannot help but see the flaws in their logic. Oh, of course you do. The patriarchy is alive and well and is a double-edged sword. No, the patriarchy isn't, because if you actually Google it, it's not. It may restrict women from freedom in some places and not others. Patriarchal mindsets affect not just women but also men. No, that's no. That's the definition of not a patriarchal thing. Patriarchal mindsets do not affect men if we live in a fucking patriarchy. It creates a culture of insecure and anxious people who constantly feel the need to defend and prove themselves, their actions, the ways they choose to live life. No, that's just fucking life and social shit. It has nothing to do with the patriarchy. I haven't needed feminism since 1920. Thank you, Miss Anthony. Yeah, see? She's a fucking smart one. These women may claim they don't need feminism, but the rest of us know we do. And I'll politely add that I think these women are mistaken. We live in a culture where we applaud men for teaching women their pretty and popular songs, where a person's integrity is questioned if they report being raped, where other women of color and trans women are more likely to be murdered than any. Oh my god. This has nothing to do with fucking anything, because yeah, it has nothing to do with anything, and that's probably those facts. I love how he fucking made fun of there's fucking no facts for that the Tumblr people do, and then he does provide no fact links. These are all, selling points for me. No, they're not. The fucking women that they're pretty in popular songs is not patriarchal. Where a person's integrity is questioned if they report being raped, you have to question everything in a fucking trial. You can't just automatically agree with a person being raped because there are false rapes. And this one, I have no idea where he pulled that stat out of his ass. I hope you like feminism rants, cause that's kind of oh my god, and she does fucking this shit. Duh. What about you? Do you need feminism? Leave a comment to start a friendly debate. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be fucking friendly. Oh my god. Anyways, later. Can't really do a closing statement, but oh my god, this is fucking crazy.